Good evening and welcome back to The Last Will. I'm Modi Operandus. There is Fixxxer.
Hello, hello.
He's looking buff as a buff shadow.
That's what I'm talking about.
We've solved the first door. Now we're wasting time. We should get in here and start solving more puzzles. Oh god, we gotta start from scratch again.
Butterflies. A collection of butterflies. Some of them seem to be broken. I'm not saying my grandfather was a sadist, but this is a weird hobby.
Broken butterflies. I don't see the broken ones.
Yeah, I don't see any broken ones either. Is he just saying the ones that have been torn off?
Oh, maybe.
Great. So we're going to probably
there's a couple... I don't know. It's weird.
We're probably going to need to know which ones like have their wings open, which ones are broken. What is that note in the top right? Oh!
Fly, my lovely poets, you are more free than I ever was.
Okay, grandfather's creepy. Whoa!
Yeah, grandfather's just weird. Oh, study parlor. Okay. Let's look for another clock in here right away to see if we have more time or not. I could try, but this is not really within my skill set. So we have a piano.
You don't hear me playing it?
No. Oh no, were you just playing it? Ding, ding, ding. That was you?
Yeah. Yeah, that was... I don't think that was in-game music made by somebody with talent.
You playing it now?
I don't hear it.
Okay, so it's just for each of us. Whoa!
What was that?
Okay. That was me pressing this button underneath the picture here. It's a portrait titled The Cardinal, and his little button below it. It's a joy buzzer. Ah! Yeah, that noise. Don't do that noise again. Got some ships over here. Ooh, we got a big painting over here. Did you see this one?
What's that?
It's creepy. Creepy, like, mausoleum thing. Just turn the light on? Okay.
It's actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
I would cool. Really like to get rid of this stupid command prompt at the bottom.
Yeah, that would be nice. Okay, so we got another button on this one here. No name on this portrait. Oh, this is a portal portrait. Look at this. She's like stepping into a time machine. Yeah, that's a cool picture. I like that picture better than this one.
So there's a book around here.
There's a book around here.
January the 11th, 1947. What did I do to deserve this? Those were the words that rung in my head when I happily gave my vows to Edmund. But now I find myself repeating those same words to myself, and the darkness has crept into the meaning of everything, just as it does in this house. I feel like a ghost, a whisper echoing down the halls. We seem to be living in two separate worlds, him and I. In fact, every day that goes by, I find myself reassuring that I still exist.
So that's the missus writing that then.
Possibly.
Oh, we get a new set of notes now. Oh, maybe we get a new set of time then too. I hope that's the case. Oh, who's this guy?
Notes?
The note. If you go open your notebook, the notes are gone from the previous room.
Okay.
So.
Oh, what the hell is this?
That would be.
Creepy.
Well,
creepy.
Yeah. No, that's creepy. That's the stuff of nightmares.
Dear Professor, I must confess I am amazed by your recent findings. I would never have imagined that applying specific electrical impulses could make butterflies contract and expand in this manner, long after they are dead. I know this was just a side project for you, but if you would care to share your methods with my associates at the Entomology Society, we would both benefit greatly. We'd love to hear from you. Alan Rooney, head of the Baltimore Entomology Society. So are we in Maryland?
Sounds like it. Ooh. Yeah, that noise.
So what exactly is there to solve here?
There's no puzzles here.
We have two buttons. How about...
Locked door.
Well, we can't have to ring them at the same time because this game can be played in single-player mode.
Yeah. And there's more than one. There's more than those two buttons. There's a button here. There's a button there.
Oh, there's one over here?
There's three buttons, yeah. There's another button over the window here. They're all different pitches. You notice that? No, maybe not.
It's got to have to do... You have to... I bet you have to match the note with the piano.
I got some bad news for you about the time, by the way.
What? It doesn't reset?
There's a clock over here. Yeah, it's the same as before.
All right, so you notice that the bells were different notes, right?
But if you click in the same spot on the piano, it rings this different notes. So it's not that complicated. Is there anything inside of the bench? Nope.
You're absolutely right. It doesn't matter where you press.
Yeah.
So basically, we have to figure out the...
Woo!
What?
Oh, that's the time. That's the time hitting the next thing. No, it's not. What is that?
That's the time.
Yeah, that was a different bell.
All right, so what we have to do is we have to get the notes from the piano and then press the buttons in that order.
You think so?
Right. The problem is, I don't have a musical note in my body. Do you? Do you?
Doesn't seem like there's a pattern to it. No, I don't have it. I can't do that. No. And you can't hear the notes I'm pressing, like when I press it.
Right.
So I don't think it's gonna.
So
matter.
my guess is
it can't be it.
That's one way to solve it, and then this has to be the other way to solve it. It's got to be some kind of pattern here with the butterflies.
There's nothing to interact with, though. Ever. I mean.
No, but some of them are removed. Some of them have their wings out. Some of them have their wings in. There's got to be some kind of pattern.
True. You're right.
There's 7 rows in this, right? Well, it kind of changes a little bit. Or wait, how many columns are there? Jeez, I don't know.
We're grasping at straws here. Let's just keep mashing buttons till it works. There's got to be something we're missing as far as clues here. Because I have those 2 notes so far. But I don't know.
Not much as far as notes go.
No, not much to go on here.
It's like a butterfly bell.
Oh, you're right. Is it changing the butterflies? Okay, press it again. I'm gonna go watch the butterflies.
Well, let's press this one. Holy cow, you might be right.
Yes,
it is! Holy cow!
Okay, there we go. Okay, so press that one. Let's try to get them all open. Okay, so that opens some of them. That closes a lot of them. Now nothing happened.
Really?
Yeah. Did anything happen that time? Okay, that's closed again. That's partially open on some of them.
But it opened, right? I have a feeling that we have to...
Yeah, it opened.
All right, I'm going to go to the next one.
Okay, that's open for a lot of them.
All right, the only one that's left is by you.
Okay, I'll press it.
What? Do it again.
Okay, that opened a lot of them. Oh, that looks like all of them. Well, there's a couple not open still, but...
All right, so the problem is... Oh, God, this is going to take forever to do. So there's overlap, right?
Yeah. There's 2 buttons in here, right? Or is there 1 button here?
There's 1.
1 button in the upstairs room, though.
All right, go ahead and
1
press
button
it.
in the upstairs. Okay, pushing the upstairs one.
Press it again. All right, we'll keep that. I mean, we got most of them. Just right down the middle. Look at... There's a few that in the middle, I think. Oh, no, there's one. I don't know. God bless America. All right, how about... let's start again. What did that do?
Like, a lot of them are closed now. That seems like more open. But not all the way open. Okay, that's all the way open for a lot of them. So there's more than one. So you're pressing the same button there, and it's doing 3 different settings. So, okay, go press a different button. Okay, so they're controlling separate ones. Press it again. Oh, interesting. Press it again. Press it one more time. Okay, so that's almost all of them open. So we just gotta press the right number of times, I think. Which one did you not press yet?
The one upstairs.
Okay, go press that one.
Bam! There
That's
you
it, that's
go. Well, we got better time in that one. Are we gonna fit this next
better.
one into the same episode?
I think we can. Yeah. Let's press on.
Yeah, it's been 10 minutes.
Oof. Dining hall, Act 3. We got a tape recorder over here. Reel to reel.
You've made it this far. Well, a simpleton would as well. But at least...
Oops, that's my fault. I was trying to turn up the volume.
I guess you and I should get a bit more acquainted, since you seem so desperate to push through. But let me reassure you, you have a long way ahead of you still. A thought occurred to me while I was rebuilding this house. This has always been the Gladsbury Manor. But as I was renovating and replacing, thought hit me. How many bricks would you say I could remove, and this would still be the fabled Gladsbury Manor? Surely the entity of the house would survive a brick or two being replaced. But what if it went further? The botanical gardens have been rebuilt from the ground up before, so no doubt that doesn't make the house lose its identity. You think it would remain the Gladsbury Manor to the very point one replaced the final brick with a new one? Or would it still be intact, even though everything was replaced? I trust you know I can't hear you, me being dead and all, by the time you hear this recording. But I still want you to think about this. How much can we lose and still be ourselves? If it applies to houses, surely it applies to us as well. Think about it. I have other things to attend to while you worm yourself out of this next room.
I feel like that's put there for us to waste time.
What a waste of time. He's wasted like clock's ticking, buddy. Come on.
Constable Plumford sat 2 spaces down on the professor's right. At the end of the table,
Oh God.
Professor Edmund Gladsbury sat in his high chair. Dr. Lavender sat with both the birdcage and the wine. Miss Janine refused to eat any dinner, and the professor had nothing to drink nor any trinkets in front of him. So there were objects laying around this room, and I've got a lot of them. All right, so wait. Oh, you can place them on there. Okay.
Oh, you have objects. Okay.
Yes. All right, so
Okay.
at the end of the table, Professor Edmund Gladsbury sat in his high chair. So this is
That's the
Professor,
That's the big chair. Yeah, the big chair goes to him.
but we can't identify it with anything.
Yeah, there's no way to interact with anything.
The professor had nothing to drink nor any trinkets in front of him, which it shows on the table. Plumford sat 2 spaces down on the professor's right side. So this is Plumford.
Here. You're writing this down? I'm not writing this down.
I'm not writing this down. Well, how about this? All right, let's grab all the objects we can. Let's see what's downstairs.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, it's very dark. Oh, geez. Okay. I got
I got a
Wine
knife.
bottles.
Feel like you are missing some clues. When the waves are unruly, one must cut the sails to make it.
I got some absinthe.
Oh, nice. There is a dead pig in here.
Oh, I got another part of the riddle here. Miss Janine requested tea for the dinner. Physician Toddberry sat between two other guests facing the kitchen. The compass was carried by Physician Toddberry. Dr. Lavender sat to the left of the professor. The guest that brought the knife was the same guest enjoying a bottle of absinthe. Great. I love these kind of quests. Okay, I got the compass.
All right.
Anything else in here? Oh, God. Well, the house is going to be burning down around us in a minute here.
So, is there
We
anything
have
on Plumford?
10 minutes left to go with this.
Great.
Okay.
Oh boy.
I got dinner clues 2 and 3. What do you have for notes?
I have 2 and 3 and 4. 4 seems like it's a waste. It just says, feel like you're missing some clues. When the waves are unruly, one must cut the sails to make it.
Okay.
Are there sails in here?
There's sails on this boat here. A ship lost at sea, how ominous. With the horse heads. Let's go every which way. Oh!
Oh! The hourglass was carried by the guest who refused to eat any dinner. Alright, so where's Plumford? There's nothing on Plumford.
Well, maybe we can figure that out from the other notes here.
Oh, look at the second one.
So-
Madame Rose sat to the right of the professor. In front of her was the crystal ball and rum. Okay.
Okay, so we can place some of this stuff here. I have the absinthe, which was in clue 3 here. The guest that brought the knife was the same guest enjoying absinthe. And the compass was carried by physician Toddberry.
Do you have a crystal ball?
Toddberry sat between the two other guests facing the kitchen. Do we know where the kitchen is? Over here, probably. So, Toddberry sat between two other guests facing the kitchen. I'm guessing the kitchen's the next room here. So, okay, so each one of these, the white and the blue, is a place setting and an item.
Right. So, this right here is Madame Rose. And do you have a crystal ball?
I don't have a crystal ball now.
Alright, so we're missing stuff.
We're missing stuff still. Okay. So, okay, I think I got the compass in the right spot. We're missing a knife. Do you have the knife?
I have a knife.
Okay. Crystal ball. I haven't been down here yet.
Alright, so...
Oh, here's the kitchen. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So, alright, so we know Madame Rose, and then after Madame Rose is Professor... No. It's Constable Plumford. Anything else about Constable Plumford in here?
I did not see anything in my notes.
The guest with the knife sat next to the guest with the rum. Madame Rose had the rum, which means Plumford had the knife. Alright, so this is Plumford.
Oh, and the guest with the knife had the absinthe.
Bam! Plumford is done. Alright, so there we go.
Who brings absinthe and a knife to a...
Mrs.
to dinner party?
Janine is next. She sat 3 spaces down on the professor's right. So this is Janine. What do we know about
And
Janine?
had tea. She had tea.
Tea?
Yes. And refused to eat any dinner.
Fantastic. So we got that. What else do we have?
I'm out of items. That's all I have.
That,
This was locked.
oh, wait a minute. The hourglass was carried by the guest who refused to eat any dinner.
Oh, that's the teapot then. Next to the teapot right here.
Can they
The
have
hourglass.
both?
Yeah, I gave me the absinthe and the knife is by
Oh. Alright.
Okay, so that's that. We're missing items then.
We are. At the end of the table, Professor sat in his high chair. Dr. Lavender sat with the birdcage and the wine. Physician Todberry sat between the two other guests facing the kitchen.
Okay, that's facing this way. And that's what I did with the compass. The compass is his, according to
But
the
we
clue.
don't know where he's sitting.
No, he said he sat between two other guests.
Whoa,
So he sat in the middle, face the kitchen.
Guest who brought the knife was the same guest enjoying absinthe. Oh,
Yeah,
we did
so we
get
got
that
that
one.
here.
Sorry.
Yeah, we got that one. Yep.
So Todberry had the compass and the whiskey. So let's put... I would say he is most likely this chair, but we don't know for sure. Oh, wait, what's that?
I think it is. I think it is because it says he's between two other guests facing the kitchen, and that's right there because the kitchen's right here,
Right.
and he's got to be in the middle.
Compass and whiskey, right?
Compass and whiskey.
All right, so what else do we have?
I'm out of items, so
Dr. Lavender sat with both the birdcage and wine.
birdcage.
I got a
Oh,
birdcage.
Whoa.
I don't know if that's going to be right.
None of these open.
And so, compass carried by Physician Todberry. What does that leave us?
We need that crystal ball that's mentions.
Right. So, okay. So there's the crystal ball, but look at these horse heads. They move.
Yeah, the one I did, I think opened this because I rotated this third one here. Oh,
Oh, Jesus Christ.
a
Well,
small golden star. What a golden star! Nobody. Oh, none of the horse heads move now. So we got that star.
unfortunately,
Can't do anything with this guy.
it's got to be in here, and these are locked.
Yeah.
So, do we have something that can open them?
No, there's a bunch of lock stuff in this kitchen too. Please tell me I go under the table. No, I can't. Can you see me crouching?
No. Oh, there you
Oh,
are.
that's too bad. Okay. That's too bad.
So we were the hour.
Oh!
What?
As the four horsemen reach the hilltop, they gaze upon the four corners of the world and found true greatness. I guess that's what we've already done, though.
Where do you see that?
You have to look in the bear's mouth.
Oh, for Pete's
You have
sake!
to crouch and look in the bear's mouth.
So there's one more thing to do, and there's this door
Yeah.
down here. Oh, you jerk! There is a crystal ball in the pig's mouth.
Great.
Where does the crystal ball go?
I don't have that clue. It's on your clue. I didn't clue one.
Hourglass was carried by the guests who refused to eat dinner. No, crystal ball.
It's got to be here next to this one.
Madame
here.
Rose sat to the
This is
right
only
of her.
spot left.
It was.
It's the only spot left. It's on the left here. Yeah. If we have everything right, that is.
No, this is right.
This has to be right. This has to be right.
All right, so let's double check this. Hourglass was carried by the guest who refused to eat any dinner. Is that right? Check.
Hourglass was... I don't have that note.
Yeah, okay. But she's got the
Okay,
teapot. Yeah. Madame Rose sat to the right of the professor.
Miss Janine refused to eat any dinner, and it said Miss Janine had requested tea for dinner. I don't know if that's the right chair or not.
Madame Rose sat to the right of the professor. In front of her was a crystal ball and rum. Got that.
Okay.
Miss Janine sat 3 spaces down on the professor's right side. So this is Miss Janine.
That's right then. Yep. And she didn't have anything to eat. She had the tea kettle. She asked for tea, and then whoever had the teapot had the hourglass, or whoever didn't eat had the hourglass.
Right.
That's her. Oh God.
What?
Oh God.
What?
You did not solve the riddles. And I can't even read it.
What?
I can't read it. My notes are on the screen still. It says you did not blank any time. The game's over.
No, you did not manage to make the end.
I can't even read the final screen because I have notes in the way. We went out fighting.
It says, now the treasure of the Glasbury Manor will be lost forever. Start over or quit to menu.
Well, I can't click either of those things, but this was interesting, and maybe we'll come back and try to solve it for real.
Yeah, I'm stuck on the menu too. And it's loud.
It's very loud, yeah.
I would like some fiery visuals though.
Yeah, we need like more than just the sound effects.
It went away.
Well,
we were just there though. We almost got it.
You're right. We were so close there. But I mean, there might have been a lot more to do in this game besides this room.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, we probably were not going to make it no matter what. We wasted too much time in that first room.
Yeah, we wasted.
We need to be going from the start next time. If there will be next time. I mean, you can leave in the comments if you want to see more of this, I guess.
Yeah.
And let us know how smart you are when you figured all this stuff out before we did. And I guess we'll see you guys later.
See you next time.